Hey guys, so I definitely wanted to make sure to cover this. Dragon Ball Legends has actually hit top grossing in all categories in Japan for part 3 of the 6th anniversary. This means we should be expecting some kind of reward. Typically it is 1000cc. So I assume at the very least we will be getting a 1000cc for hitting top grossing in Japan here. So just for reference, I have the website Sensor Tower pulled up. This website does a really good job of breaking down and listing all the rankings for each country when it comes to top grossing for these apps. So this is as of today, July 11th in Japan. Make sure you're looking at all categories. A lot of times people will accidentally have like games clicked or something else, some other category, entertainment clicked, but they only really give rewards when it comes to all categories. Sometimes they've referenced the games category, and I'll show some of the past top grossing rewards that we've gotten before, just to sort of like show what we can expect from this one. But yeah, Japan hitting #1 top grossing for all categories. That is very, very big. We actually did this last year with Ultra Vegito Blue coming out in part 3. So it is nice to see that the trend continues with the part 3 anniversary Ultra character having enough hype and generating enough hype to warrant top grossing in Japan. I did quickly scan through some of these other countries. I don't believe very many hit top grossing besides Japan. I think I saw like Macau hit it or something. Where's Macau? Macau hit top grossing, I think. Yeah, so it's #1 on here. There weren't very many other regions that hit top grossing this year. I think last year there were more, but again, the big one is Japan. And if we're being honest, typically when it comes to giving rewards out, if Japan or the US hits top grossing, typically that is enough to warrant rewards no matter what. Like even if no other country hits top grossing, as long as Japan or the US hits it, that's enough. So Japan hitting it definitely is a very good sign. And this is definitely an argument you could make as to why they don't change the banner formats for these Ultra banners. I have said countless times, pretty much since the banner formats were first revealed when Ultra Super Gogeta dropped, these are bad banners. These Ultra Rising banner formats, they're bad. Take a look at the featured list. Gogeta is really the only prize from this banner. Tag 4s need a unique equipment. This guy, I mean, you can kind of get away with using him, but he's definitely not. He's not living up to like the 6th anniversary meta characters. This guy is strictly a bench at this point. This guy's strictly a bench at this point. Bulla is unironically probably the second best character on this banner, but I would even say that she's just okay at this point. She's not anything better than just okay. And that other 0.5, this guy is a 0.5% character. No, you're not using this guy anymore. He's waiting for his Zenkai. There's a few other 0.5% characters on here that I remember. I don't know why the order is not. I feel like they should show. Let me see if it's like at the bottom here. It might be the case. They list them on the bottom. No, okay. Yeah, for the most part, this banner is actually not good at all. Like literally, I made a video yesterday talking about should you summon on this banner. My conclusion to that video, if you guys have not seen it, is I think you should evaluate it based on how much CC you currently have and set a limit for yourself. So if you're coming into this banner with like 20k CC, maybe set a limit for yourself at like 8 to 10,000 CC. If as soon as you pull Gogeta, stop and go back to the part 1 banners because those go away in a week. And if you don't pull Gogeta within like your budgeted CC, like 8 to 10,000, then I would say stop regardless and go to a different banner, because this banner, like if you don't pull Gogeta, again, you're not really walking away with anything. Bulla being really the second best character on here, unironically. It's either you walk away with some massive W by pulling Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or you're almost walking away with nothing. Like I don't want, like if you pull this guy, you're not walking away with nothing, but it's like you could have been spending your CC in a much more efficient way by spending them on the part 1 banners that come with pity. There's summon coins, there's better steps. Like the steps here are not great. So with them always hitting top grossing during the anniversary for these part 3 characters, there is no incentive really I see for them to change the banner formats for these Ultra banners, which I mean is a bit unfortunate, I think. But if the character is hype enough, if their animations are cool enough, if they're good enough, people will summon. And that is the conclusion I think that they're going to draw from this, and that they have been drawing for the past few years, because they have not changed the banner format since this banner format released back during Legends Fest 2021. So anyway, we should be expecting some rewards for hitting top grossing. So I just wanted to quickly go through some of the past top grossing instances that we've seen. I think I did this in last year's video too when Vegito Blue hit it, but this is the first anniversary. This is probably the most insane top grossing like moment we've ever seen that will probably never be replicated, just because this was back in 2019 before. It's just a different era. Like, this is a different era for mobile gaming. This was basically, it actually was 5 years ago, because we're in the 6th anniversary now. This was 5 years ago, first anniversary. Let me just see. Became ranked first on the App Store in 12 countries. Yeah, this is not a thing we're going to see again. I don't think. Maybe when they introduce Ultra LFs, maybe we'll see this again. But yeah, this is, I believe this is actually the only time that both the US and Japan hit top grossing at the same time, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that is the case. We also hit this for the 2nd anniversary. Let me see what they say here. Thanks to the loving support of all of our wonderful players, 2nd anniversary was ranked first in App Store rankings across several countries and regions. Yeah, this is not very specific as to which, how many countries, which stores. I don't believe this hit top grossing in Japan, and I don't believe this hit top grossing in the US, the 2nd anniversary. This is another big one. I think there are like a few big ones. This is a big one. This is a big one, and then I think, where is it? I think this is a big one, the one last year, and then this year is a big one. It seems like a lot of the anniversaries. And then this is Legends Fest, though, but this is the first time that Blue Gogeta and Full Power Broly, well, not for, this is the first time Blue Gogeta was debuted into the game. If you guys were playing back before Blue Gogeta released for the first time, this was like the biggest meme character. I mean, I guess we can call it a meme character, because the Broly movie dropped, and they dropped purple transforming Super Saiyan Broly, who transformed into full power, but they didn't drop Blue Gogeta. And the main reason why I think they didn't drop Blue Gogeta is because they had not yet even released Blue Goku and Vegeta, because the Broly movie released very shortly after the release of Legends, and they were sort of going through chronologically the characters that were going to release, and they just simply hadn't gotten to the Blues yet, because the Blues released for the 1st anniversary, and the Broly movie released even before Legend celebrated its 1st anniversary. So I think that's why they were hesitant to drop Blue Gogeta. It really didn't make sense to do that like before we even got to the Blues, like Blue Goku and Vegeta from ROF. So they did make us wait a very, very, very long time to drop Blue Gogeta. And so when they finally did drop the first one, people were very, very excited. As of 12/23/2020, yeah, this is, wow. The game has reached first place in stores from several countries, including Japan. That's how you know it's important, when they specifically mention the country Japan, right? So yeah, we got 1000 CC for this, so I think we're probably going to expect something similar this year. The 3rd anniversary, I don't think we hit it in Japan. Reached #1 in App Store rankings across several countries and regions. It doesn't specify here, but another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta moment for the 3rd anniversary. 4th anniversary, I think it was kind of similar to the 3rd anniversary here, UI Goku. Legends was #1 in the store rankings in some countries, and #1 in the games category. Yeah, here's one time where they actually specified the games category. I don't think they're ever going to give rewards for just being #1 in the games category. I think it has to be top grossing in some regions, plus top grossing in games category in some regions. That's probably what they're measuring, what their measuring method is, or what their evaluation method is for giving out top grossing rewards. For the 4th anniversary, we also did get rewards for the part 2 as well. #1 on store rankings in a number of countries, and #1 in the app in the games ranking in several more. So 1000 CC, we got some anniversary medals as well. And then last year, we ended up getting 1000 CC for Ultra Vegito Blue hitting this. So they don't mention it here, but it says has reached #1 in the store rankings in several countries. This actually did hit #1 in Japan as well. So there is, I would say, a 95% chance that we end up getting CC for getting top ranking in Japan this year as well. And then also Legends Fest did hit it with Ultra UI Goku. has reached #1 in the store rankings. I think it's actually just the same tweet, like literally. Just the date is the only different thing here. And obviously the picture of the character. So yeah, 1000 CC for this, 1000 CC for this. If you guys notice a trend, ultra, yeah, ultras make money. So that is the conclusion here. I think at the end of the day, I'm not sure when they're going to be announcing this. So Vegito, this was the 12th of July when Vegito dropped. Vegito, let me just quickly look and see. When was the actual date that Vegito, because this was when we got Top Grossing Awards. When was the day Vegito actually dropped? Vegito, oh, I think Vegito actually dropped on the 12th. Okay. So actually, I think they might tweet this out today then, that we got Top Grossing. I would not be surprised if later today we got a social media post by the official Legends account that says that we hit Top Grossing and that we're going to be getting 1000 CC. So I'm making this video before that is an announcement that they're making, but yeah, I expect to get the same, and I believe this is the same day as well for UI Goku, the 24th, because it was the day before. It was basically Christmas Eve. So yeah, #1 top grossing in Japan. The takeaway from this is that regardless of how bad the Ultra banner format is, they will continue to create Ultra characters without changing the format because they make a lot of money. That's the conclusion here. And also because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and he's cool, and he's incredible, and he's the best character in the game, and yeah, that also helps. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I would expect to receive 1000 CC within the next day or two. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.